Hey guys, Tegg here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to surf, this basic surfing on the map kit soon. So let's just get right into the video. The first thing you're going to want to know how to do is how to actually get onto the ramp, so how to do what I just did. So you're going to want to hold down the key that your body is facing towards the ramp. So when I'm surfing on this side, I'm holding down the A key, and when I'm surfing on this side, I am holding down the D key. So once you have that down, the second thing you're gonna want to know how to do is where your mouse should be and when you should look up or down. So when you first hop on the ramp, it's okay to look down and then look up once you get towards the end. I see the biggest thing that people struggle with usually is they hop on the ramp like this, and then you can still get there, but it's when you do this and you kind of move with your cursor, so like going down and then flicking up a little bit at the end, it'll definitely get you here a lot quicker and easier. So the next thing you're going to want to learn how to do is how to move between ramps and how to get off ramps. So when I go to this side, then this side, I hold A and then D, but there's also a little something you have to do. If you want, when you can flick off kind of in the air just to get a little bit of speed and maybe get there easier, but always make sure that you don't do this and hop on the ramp and then just quickly just do that. It can work, but usually since this is a tier 1 map, it works on here, but sometimes it just doesn't work on other maps. So don't go like this, then like this, then like this. Try to do something a little bit like this, then this, then this. Just in my opinion works better. That was a terrible example. So now that you have the basics down, I'm going to show you some basic flicking and such. So if you don't know what a flick is, it is basically where you either flick up to get somewhere higher but lose a little bit of speed, or it is where you flick to do something like that, even though that wasn't really flick. It's just an easier way to get to higher ramps or harder to reach places like that. You see that flick? Okay. So next you're going to want to learn how to do those. Now these were the things that held me back the most. This is what I used to do, and I'm going to show you how to not do this. And then I used to do that all the time. But now, what I do now is you have to hold down the key when you get there. Now I know there are some people who like to do it like this, and that does work, but for me, it really helps when I do this and I keep going this way. It's just what I'm used to, but you might be better at just doing that. So, last but not least, I'm going to show you how to get through these rings right here and not flick and lose your speed. So, what you're going to want to do is when you get to an area like this, what I used to do is I used to think I had to get up here and flick, but that would always overshoot me. So, I'm going to tell you the keys as I do it. So, I'm holding A right now, and then I turn my mouse, still holding A, now I'm holding D. And then boom, there you go. There's no need to do the whole flick thing to try to get over there. It's a very simple. You just have to hold the key as you get to the certain area that you want to get out of. So once again, I'm holding A, then D, moving my cursor. That was awful. So moving my mouse while I press the keys. So there you go. I hope that tutorial did help you guys. I know I'm not the best at explaining things or making tutorials, but I hope it helped you guys a little bit. And now you should know the basics of surfing. Like I said, I'm obviously not the best at surfing, but I know my way around the thing, surfing, and I think I did an okay tutorial for you guys. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, maybe even subscribe if you're feeling up to it. That would be awesome. And if you guys want any more tutorials or anything like that, or have any questions, because this was a little bit vague, just ask me in the comments and I will be sure to reply or try to get that tutorial done for you guys. So that was pretty much it. I'm gonna get an awful time because I was doing tutorials, but you know, that's all good in the hood. I might do a more advanced tutorial for surfing, I don't know, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed.